Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks. Yeah, welcome everyone. I'm Erika and I founded Egdewalkers, as he just described. So that's a really great introduction. Thank you. Before we get going, can we do something? Is that okay for us to kind of do? Okay, so sorry, I'm going to jump off stage for a minute. So I'm going to grab someone's hand. Hello, Erika. Okay, and then I'm just going to ask you to get up. And Erika, okay, so before I let go of your name, Kerry, Tracy. Before I let go of Kerry and Tracy, they have to find somebody. They have to find somebody else to say hello to. Okay,
Hi.
Erika, Jenny. Okay, can you find? Okay, so you can see that we're going to be moving a little bit up the aisle there. Erika, hi. There you go. You got somebody. You got somebody. Erika, Maria. Erika, Jen.
Sorry, who are you?
Erika. Erika. Hi. Grab someone.
Gwyn.
Hi, Lisa.
Right.
All right. Awesome. I'm going to go back while you guys do. Hey, hi. All right.
Good plan.
Okay, good one. All right, awesome. So we've all touched each other a little bit, right? That's good. So what, as he was saying, when I came across the term Egdewalkers, it was really in the context of people that can walk really proficiently, really competently across cultures. And I felt it described me perfectly because for most of my life, I've been walking between the Spanish-speaking Latin American culture of my origins and the predominantly Anglo-Celtic English-speaking culture that I grew up in here in Australia. And I just love that term. I've always been quite proud of that, quite privileged, bilingual and bicultural position. So I held on to that term and I kind of parked it. And a couple of years ago, while walking on the Cape to Cape with the Boronias and the honey myrtles and the peppies, I came to understand a couple of things. So I'm walking along and I realized that, one, even though I love nature and I was walking along feeling the impact of nature, really understanding it impacts me, it changes me, that I really didn't know it. You know, that I went into a forest and basically I just saw trees. I mean, I knew basics. I knew that mainly those were eucalyptuses, right? But I couldn't tell that a Maori, a Carry, a Jara, a Peppy, you know, those things I didn't really know. When I saw flowers, I saw the red dangly ones, I saw the blue fans, I saw the yellow fluffy ones, but I didn't really know nature. And I thought I had this yearning to know it the way I know two cultures. You know, the way I walk from Spanish to English, that same way. And I thought, wouldn't that be great? Doesn't anybody else feel like that? Does anyone else have that yearning to move between the world of that which is natural, untamed, and primal, and the world which is constructed and structured and man-made? So I wondered if that was good. I wondered if you also yearned for that. Yeah. And then the second thing I realized really, really clearly was that walking was part of my own creative process, was part of how I negotiated ideas into actions, or that which was yet to be real into something that was manifest. You know, I realized that walking was a very important part of that. And I wondered if other people too had a yearning for feeling that kind of competency, that kind of like real innate knowing. I have an idea, I can make it happen. And so Egdewalkers is really an invitation for people to get closer to those edges and explore creativity and explore a deeper understanding of nature. So that I think my vision is that makes us better. Yeah, that makes a better world. Okay. So I would like to, if it's okay with you again, I would like to give you an insight using some of that stuff that he was telling you I studied and I researched, yeah? Using some of those techniques to have a look at creativity. Is that okay with you? Okay, so Is that okay, everyone back there? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to do something. I'm going to just give you a couple of commands, right? So if you do them, and then I'll explain as we go along. So if you can stand, please. So when I say stand, stand. And then when I say sit, sit. That's really simple, okay? Sit. Okay, great. Stand. Okay, I won't do it too much. All right. All right. Now when I say sit, please stand up. And when I say stand, please sit down. Okay? Is that all right? So sit, stand up, sit down, stand up. Perfect. Okay, now when I say elbows, touch your heads. And when I say heads, touch your elbows. All right? Heads, elbows, elbows, heads, stand up, sit down, heads, elbows. Perfect. Stay there, stay there, stay there. So now, let's add another level to it. Okay? So now when I say clap, stomp your foot. And when I say stomp, clap your hands. Okay? Stomp, stomp, clap, clap, elbows, stomp, clap, heads, stand up, elbows, sit down, clap, stomp. Okay, awesome, thank you. All right, so just very quickly, have a quick, just exchange a couple of words with a person that is near you. How did you feel? What did you feel? Okay, confused? Yeah, good, good. So I just want to draw parallels from that activity, an embodied aesthetic activity, to learning something. Yeah, so to learning something. So you felt confused. So we're talking about creativity. Yeah? When you are thinking creatively, confusion is a big part of it, right? Confusion is a big part of it. Because you don't know what's going on. You have to be able to stand in this place of, ooh, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going to happen. I'll just give you 30 seconds, okay, to keep talk. Talk to somebody next to you so that you can just explore that. What did you feel? What did you feel when you were doing that activity? What came up while you were doing it? All right, anyone? Let's share a little bit. So you said confused, right? So that's we can draw a parallel to creativity from confused. Yep. Sorry? Focused? Yeah. Sometimes who has experienced that flow, that focus sometimes while doing something creatively? Yeah? See a few nods, yeah? All right, what else? What else did people talk about? Sorry?
Inspired. I wanted to keep up with you.
You wanted to keep up with me? Yeah. All right, because, yeah, I mean, when you're so into what you're doing, you don't want to stop, do you? You don't want to stop. Yeah. What else? Anyone?
Happy and excited. Like this is something new.
Yeah, I know. And sometimes, you know, people think about creativity as something hard that somebody else knows how to do, but not me. I get it wrong. But it's fun. It's exciting and it's fun. Great. Anything else? Silly? Oh yeah, feel silly. How do you think a lot of people, the first time someone takes up a paintbrush and gets to this blank canvas and goes, oh, right? And they're going to show it to somebody. That's how we always feel, right? Like a little silly, a little threatened, a little bit vulnerable. But the other thing that exercise shows is the need to, I thought he was doing the gong thing, is that it's disruptive. So when we stand, normally the command to stand means stand. The command to say elbows is elbows. But when you disrupt that, something gets triggered in our brains, actually. So disrupting our habitual processes. Yeah, disrupting is a real key part of accessing creative thinking. So my invitation is that bring you, I guess Edgewalkers is this conjuring up this possibility of bringing closer people closer to creativity and to nature. And you know, our retreats, we bring together people, creatives, painters and photographers, people, writers, people who see the world in different ways, people who can give us other ways of looking at what we see. People who love nature, who know it intimately. And yeah, I'd like to invite you to check out the webpage and to check out Facebook and Instagram and have a look at what we're doing. So, and also, does anyone have any questions? Sorry? Have I? Have I? Do you want to do one more thing? I think I have time. 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. So everybody stand up again. All right. All right. So now, yeah. So now just hips apart. Okay. This is just fun. This is just fun. Okay. So hips apart like this. All right. Now hands in the middle. Okay. So go like that. Come back to the middle. Go like that. Come back to the middle. Okay. And then go back in the same direction you just went. That's it. Good. So 1, 2, and then 2 times on this side. 1, 2. That's it. So now let's start on that side. 1, 2, 2 times. Okay, good. Now, really bend your knees, okay? And then move your hips. Yeah, that's it. All right, so let's go. Back again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you just did Zumba. Thank you so much. Go and do whatever you think of doing, whatever you have an inkling of doing, whatever you've had. You know, somebody that I admire very much says everything exists on the tip of a wish. I mean, that's pretty profound, but everything exists on the tip of a wish. And yeah, think about that. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming. Thank you.